I look weird right now. Can anybody, if you can hear me, that would be a great thing. Let me know if you can hear me, because as I tweet out this link. I tried to look nice tonight. I don't think I succeeded, but it's all good. I'm live. Come watch now, please. Alright. We good? Y'all can hear me? Ooh. Okay. Fantastic. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you all. Wow. Everybody's here already. Holy crap. Woo. Wait, you can't hear me? Or you can? Oh, you guys are all so nice to me. Oh, God. Just some ground rules before we start. We got about 2 minutes to go before 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. Oh, my God. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, wow. So I've got down below here. Oh, I can point to it. Oh, my God. I got all here. I got my things to follow me on. I got the Twitter. I got Patreon. I got Snapchat. Up here, if you would like to do like a one-time throw me a cash if you like to. If you want to, I've put my PayPal information in the thing down below. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for complimenting my looks, because I don't think I look that great tonight, but it's okay. Yeah, I got the pink on. I have my wig on, my pink wig on. And we got this shiz going here. I don't know if you, from the bathtub. Oh my God, I love it. I don't know if you guys caught this, but on Monday I streamed with Brett for about an hour. I gave him an hour to chat, and I can provide that link if you'd like, because it's like a 6+ hour stream. We chatted for a bit, and it wasn't really about this book in particular. They asked me some questions about my faith and things like that. It was odd, but it was interesting. I'm always happy to enjoy. I'm always happy to jump into people's streams and chat with them about virtually anything. So, that being said, yeah, I literally I have no idea what happened in the last reading. The last thing I remember was the principal decided to fuck with Valley Girl Satan. So, I'll provide the link after the show on my Twitter. So watch out for that. Okay. So are we ready to get started? Give me your hands. I want to see hands up. Let's see that shit. Other than that, I think I might do more live streaming on my channel. I really enjoy live streaming and hanging with you guys. So, let me see those hands. Get ready. And then we will make this so. I'm very excited. Oh, all right. We good? We ready, guys? It's 8 o'clock. All right, ready? Okay. So, wait, just this. I stopped on a really dumb paragraph. So, don't put your dick out. That's rude. So you remember that the principal was like kind of chasing after Valley Girl Satan and was talking about asses a lot. So now we're going for I guess this is, what's her name? What's the girl's name? I don't even remember. Amy. Okay, ready? Oh, hands up, bitches. All right, ready? As she huffed and puffed, she gave the police the info, and they said they'd be there shortly. Then she remembered she had left Christian alone in the bathroom. Oh, shit. Christian. I left him there. All right. Okay, now this is all Satan talking. Old man, I've killed millions of mortals in my time. I have destroyed things in which you have never set eyes on, nor ever could in a billion lifetimes. Consider it sparing time that I didn't put your loser son in a body bag. The next time I see him or you, I will show you what hell is like. The man of black spoke evilly. What was the principal's voice? Like, why are you here? What do you want from us? The principal groaned in pain. This entire town, the entire county will be mine. No one will be able to neither leave nor come in. To outsiders, this town won't even exist. Ooh, who texted me? Oh, sweet. Hang on. Yes. Baller status! Alright. There is no escape. The man of black finished. Why? The principal moaned. Like Satan picks Missouri to start his reign of terror, evidently. Also, please let me know if the fucking, what's it called, is crackly. Just let me know, okay? Okay. Why do I kill innocent children? Why do I make disease? Why? Well, here's your answer. That all men have asked of me. 'Cause I am the angel of death. And I do it 'cause I like seeing a man's face when he suffers. Oh my god, who doesn't, right, ladies? Haha! Just kidding. I like hearing the screams of anguish just before one takes his last breath. It's apostrophe S. It's sweet melody. Oh wait, no, that's correct. It's sweet melody to my, it's not really correct. Sorry. It's sweet melody to my ears. And when you go to sleep at night, remember, never forget to leave the light on. 'Cause I'm always there, always near, waiting for your last breath. Oh. Nobody knows the storyline. Nobody knows the storyline. The man of black headed towards the exit. Reggie exited the bathroom and spotted the man of black. Uh-oh! The man of black, holy crap, stopped yet again and turned around. The dark figure held up his right hand and beckoned him to come to him. Reggie had been out in that parking lot when his friend Chanel, Shennelle, Chanel was kidnapped. So we get, remember the girl who got her ass grabbed into the void car? She has a name, apparently. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Thanks for joining. He remembered the eyes, red like blood, and that huge sadistic smile, riddled with razor-sharp teeth. Reggie ran like the wind down the hallway. Woohoo! Perfecto. Okay. Just so we're clear, I think I'm gonna be streaming these readings every Thursday around 8 or 9. I'll let you know. Just keep updating my Twitter. Twitter is right there. Follow that shit if you're not already. As the man of black made his way back to the parking lot, he was surrounded by 5 teenagers. All of a sudden, he stood still and stared expressionless at them. Here's a random guy. Oh, also in the chat, if you could give me suggestions for voices for new people, I would love that. Hi, welcome to my chat. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Nobody knows who the characters are. Everything's better than poopy poop poop, in my opinion. We know who you are, dude. A male teen with black and red hair spoke. Oh, emo guy. All the teens looked gothic and dark. 2 girls and 3 guys. Who am I? The man of black spoke. The goth teen female smiled. You're the Lord of Darkness. I knew you'd come. I have studied spells for years, and I have the ability to see the future. I knew you were coming, oh great Lord. The man of black smiled. I'm having a blast with Valley Girl Satan. So it is my dark gift you wish. If you want the gift, you simply need to bow down before me and take my hand. I will show you worlds you have never known. I shall indulge your desires. He held out his hand. They bowed down quickly and all held his hand, like all of them at once. spelled Jersey accent. I'll try to do the Aussie voice too. Yeah, all the jocks are from Wisconsin. Bayou voice, that would be good too. An Indian accent? I don't want to border on racist though. Like, that would be hard to do. No? Well, maybe. Maybe not. If it's just an accent, it's fine. Okay, another spoke. Okay, so, Father Lucifer, thou art great in all your wisdom and kindness. Another spoke, pleased. The man of black smiled. I can't get fucking over Valley Girl Satan. You all bear my sign. Therefore, you shall receive your just reward. He smiled. Now close your eyes, he commanded them. At that moment, 5 satanic teens were turned to ashes. Suffering the fate of second death, death to one's soul. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The man of black left the school in his car before the police could arrive. So not only does Satan have a Valley Girl voice, he's just got a car and just willy-nilly turns people into ash. Things happen way too quickly in this book. Oh, Christopher Walken accent will be good. Really heavy southern accent. All right. We got some in the repertoire here. Reggie slammed hard into Amy on accident, 'cause he wasn't paying attention to where he was going. They both hit the ground hard. Oh, I feel like I got hit by a Mack truck, Amy moaned, trying to get up. Reggie looked around for the man of black, but no sign of him. What was Reggie's voice? Maybe I'll just do Reggie in like a deep southern. Did you see Damien? Oh, wait, sorry, that's fucking Amy. Did you see Damien? Amy asked. Who? Reggie asked, getting up. The big guy, all dressed in black, she described. Shit, yeah! I was coming out of the bathroom, and there he was, larger than life, Reggie exclaimed. Holy fuck. No, NOB has, like, a very melodic, like, ew kind of voice. I don't know who Detective John Reznor is. I'm sorry. Thank you for becoming a patron. I really appreciate that. What did you do? She asked. I ran as fast as my black ass could carry me is what I done, he said excitedly. As is what I done. That's just saying jocks are not that intelligent, right? It's terrible. Terrible. Hey, what happened to Christian? Amy asked. Who the fuck is he? Reggie asked, confused. He was wearing all white. We had stopped so he could use the restroom. The one you were in, she replied. Nope. You. Oh my god, look how he spelled trippin'. Ready? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Trippin'. Trippin'. Ooh, goodness me, oh my. Oh. You can write a book about whatever you would like. It would probably be better than this, yes. Where the fuck? Where the fuck did I go? Literally, I have no idea where the hell I was. Oh. Nope. You tripping because I was standing in front of the mirror the whole time. I didn't see a soul enter the bathroom, he spoke, walking away. Say what? I seen him go in. How could have you not noticed? That's how it's written. How could you not know? Holy fuck. How could have you not noticed is how it's written. You guys, there's still more like black stereotypes coming up. Ready? She asked, confused. Look, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to run into this crazy motherfucker. So see ya. MUTHAFUCKA. Motherfucker.
Reggie finished and took off. She soon followed, but now totally confused.
Same Z's. Who else is confused? Hand raise, hand raise.
When the police arrived, the principal gave the full rundown of the situation. All that happened, and the tapes of the cafeteria incident. Amy and Reggie listened in.
Officer Winston. Oh, what do we got? Oh, sorry. The mic's... Oh. See, you gotta let me know. Yeah, exactly. The mic always fixes itself by the time the chat catches up. Let's see. Sir, did you see where he went? Officer Winston asked.
Yes, he went outside and got in his car and rode off that way!
The principal pointed towards the main road heading south. He left out the part about the kids who would turn to dust. Cause he didn't himself wish to be committed.
Well, how did he see that happen? I don't even know. What did I ask you guys to raise your hand about? I don't even remember. Oh my god. No, you're not the only one that has no idea. I read this whole thing, like, the entire way through. I still have no idea what's happening.
Did you get a license? The officer asked.
No, but the car he was driving shouldn't be too hard to find. It was an old 74 Lincoln. It was the color white.
What? It was? I thought it was a black Cadillac.
I used to have one myself, so I know,
the principal added. Amy became confused.
Oh my god.
Amy became confused, as did many others, for the man of black had been driving a black Cadillac earlier that day. The day of the kidnapping.
So this guy just like keeps coming back to the school and nobody like sets up any kind of perimeter to like watch for him or anything like that. Oh man. Brett Chicks, that's awesome. Oh shit.
Why change cars? What was going on?
New guy. What the fuck else kind of
No, the dude's car is black. An old Cadillac, a teenager named Scott insisted. Seen it when he came the first time, and then today. The cops were scratching their heads.
No, you're mistaken. I seen the guy leave in a white 74 Lincoln.
The principal disagreed angrily. They began arguing back and forth about the car.
Shut up! Now listen, just give us the outside camera videos. Outside camera videos. And we'll take it from there.
The officer yelled over the crowd.
I literally didn't even know that they were in a crowd. I thought just the cops were talking just to the principal, by the way. Oh, man. Just some dude named Scott, exactly. I thought that was a Borat accent. It's kind of Borat-y. More like just, like fencing director. Like, do you have coin for coin toss? Exactly.
Sorry, officer, apostrophe S. I'll get the tapes. These kids today.
The principal shrugged and hurried into the school to get the tapes, cast on hand.
Suddenly a cast on his hand, why not? Now everyone go home. We will handle this,
the cops demanded. Oh, man. 1 week later, not very many of the teenage students were attending school.
Do we have to, like, keep solidifying that they are students? Like, wouldn't they be students, like, in the school, perhaps? I don't understand that.
Even though the police promised protection during school hours, the principal sat in his chair in deep thought. The secretary entered.
Sir, there's a detective here to see you with the sheriff,
she informed him. He nodded. The sheriff and the detective walked in and sat.
Who are you?
The principal asked the detective.
What? The sheriff. Okay, the sheriff. The sheriff will be the Borat voice. They call him Stalker,
the sheriff answered.
Another guy named John. um, uh, uh, but you can just call me John, the detective finished.
Why Stalker? Why the name?
The principal asked. It's a nickname I got from the media. Kind of stuck with me, John replied.
Oh, great! That's all we need! Someone famous in our quiet little town to stir things up worse than it is already!
The principal groaned. Yeah, there's a lot of Onision nicknames. Lunch was 15 hours. Oh my god. You, for all you guys saying that you're confused, you've got the continuity down of this book pretty well. Was that the sheriff? Yeah, the sheriff. He was called in, cause he's the best. And from what he's told me about this guy, we're in a lot of trouble. Our officers are good men, and they work hard, but they just aren't trained for this kind of situation, the sheriff said, shaking his head.
What situation? It's just some nutbag terrorizing kids!
The principal mocked. No, sir. It's a little more complicated than that, the detective said hesitantly. I guess the detective's just gonna be a French guy. Why not? Oh, man. Hi, guys. John the Stalker. Oh, it's like I see your username now. Keenology. Aha! Oh, you tricked me, sir. My goodness gracious. Oh boy. I got it. I understand the situation now.
Go on!
The principal insisted. Well, first of all, the guy who is on the tapes recorded previously had been identified as Damien Andrews. The detective injected? That's not the correct modifier. I don't think that is the correct verb there.
And so what of this Damien character?
The principal asked impatiently. The sheriff bit down on his lip, awaiting the detective to tell the principal what he'd recently learned. Now, if Christian Grey was in the room, he would be like, Don't touch that lip, Anastasia. Oh, boy. Is this, yeah, oh, God. Here comes some more French detective. Oh, my God, he's Hercule Poirot. Oh, wait, he was Belgian. Fuck. Oh, damn. Damien Andrews has been dead for over 10 years. His grave was dug up, but his corpse still lay within. The blood matches identical to the man that I've been following for over 2 years. The hair matches and fingerprints. I don't know how it's possible. The detective was interrupted. Oui, oui, motherfucker! Oh my god, I want to do a Boston accent too. Just so I can call someone a fucking cocksucker. Alright. Oh, Inspector Clouseau too. Oh my god, I love it. You guys get all the references. I'm so happy. Also, that detective just told everybody what the fuck was going on. By the way,
I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but if you expect me to believe in ghost stories, you're dead fucking wrong! Mike, we've been friends a long time. Why are you letting this guy come in here and talk crazy shit like this?
The principal asked the sheriff. So just Sheriff Mike, BT dubs. Oh, man. Wait, yeah, you can't inject shrooms, can you? I thought you just nibbled those. Oh, man, I'm afraid it's true. There's some kind of supernatural force at work here. An evil force. The sheriff frowned. The principal sat back in his seat, quietly contemplating.
How the fuck hasn't this been in the news or the papers? Why hasn't anyone heard of this until now?
The principal was skeptic. Yeah. Everywhere also is a, one word. Oh, Clouseau. Everywhere this guy's been, it appears as though he can change his appearance, but most of the time, he remains what some call the Man of Black. which is his true identity. We know this because of clues he's left behind. The media has branded him as many different people, and they don't realize he's one man. Many schools all over the country have seen him, but the witnesses either end up dead or discredited. For example, the California school, the Waco, Texas situation. Wowzers. Oh, no, I can't do a Danny DeVito voice. That's hard to do. He just is who he is. There is no main character as it turns out, as it seems as of right now. The detective finished.
No! That Waco thing, the FBI confirmed that was a guy named David Koresh, or something like that.
He spelled Koresh wrong.
And it was a kid with a shotgun smiling as he went down the hall!
The principal disagreed. Okay, weird callback, because in the first reading, he talked about a kid smiling as he held a shotgun down the hall. I don't know. Dude, I got voices out the ass. Don't even worry about it. There'll be more voices on the way. Who says this? Oh my god. The detective is like has soliloquies. Oh boy. If you like the French voice, I'm glad. It's fun to do. Sir, the FBI buried the real story. The truth was, this man of black led these people into the house and set it afire. As all those people burned to death, he came walking directly out of the fire. Like Daenerys Targaryen. The FBI shot at him, but it seemed to have no effect. He just stood there and laughed, then disappeared. The FBI has guns now? Is that a thing? I thought whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't know. The FBI covered it up. Everything he's done has been covered up. If people knew something like this, something evil and so powerful the cops couldn't prevent it, there'd be panic all over the world.
The detective said straight-faced.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, don't worry. Everybody's confused about everything. Everyone's confused. Oh. They all sat in silence, and the principal lit up a cigarette. In school, no big deal. Then they all lit it up. They all lit up. Wow.
This is not happening. This is some kind of sick nightmare. Who is this Damian Andrews? Why does he do this?
The principal sat back.
Like, why does evil do anything? God. Oh. Yeah, look at all that, by the way, guys. We got a lot left to go. Are you sure you want me to do this? You really enjoy doing this?
I don't know.
Tell him what happened.
The sheriff beckoned the detective. The detective took a deep breath and then began the story.
Okay. When he was a... Get ready for more exposition from the detective. When he was a child, his father beat him, and his mother lost her mind, and soon the father left for another woman. I'm reading it exactly as it is put in the book. Soon after, the mother had one more child. She had been pregnant before he'd left. Well, she mysteriously came up dead 6 days later after having the child. Damien was the older of the two, and well, the kids were put in foster homes. Damien, however, was so emotionally distraught, the foster homes wouldn't keep him, so family services put him wherever they could find a bed. This kid suffered bad, and the only thing he ever did was be born. But he had a strong will, though he had been beaten repeatedly by the other juveniles throughout placements. Also reports of him claiming to have been raped by some kids. No one did a follow-up. He got lost in the paperwork and lost in the system. It wasn't until he was 19 years of age before he got his freedom from the state. Well, he went on to live a normal life. Even started attending church and became a believer in God. Fucking, he's not stopping. He's not stopping. Oh my god. Oh god. Well, as time passed, he worked hard, met a girl he soon fell in love with. But now his juvenile records were put away, cause he was no longer a teenager, so only he knew what his past had been like. He married the girl and she got pregnant. Sure, alright. He comes home one day and finds her in bed with a guy, while she is still pregnant with his child. Fuck, what the hell? Oh boy. He goes ballistic. The cops arrest him and jail him for 24 hours to cool down. But he never touched her. He comes home and she's gone with his unborn baby. For 2 agonizing years, he goes in search of her and the child, but fails to find her and the baby. Are we still talking about Damien, by the way? Clues so snore. He is a long-winded motherfucker, isn't he? Right? Like, again, like, what do we have, like, I understand, like, if you want to make stories about, like, crappy things, not crappy, you know what I mean, like, rape is a really fucking heavy subject to write about, but all these authors is just like, boop, rape, by the way, like, that's terrible. Oh, man. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so sorry if you don't like this voice, but he's still fucking going. For 2 agonizing years, he goes in search of her and the child, but fails to find her and the baby. He has a nervous breakdown. Then one day, she shows up with his little boy, a crippled little boy.
By the way,
He asks why the child was crippled. Excuse me. She told him the man she had ran off beat her, and the child, and that's why his little boy was crippled for life. For fuck's sake! Oh my god! All that time he had prayed and prayed. He had felt as if God turned his back on him from the moment he was born. Well, he somehow forgives the tragedy and her adultery, and they go on living hard for another year because of his nervous breakdown. He couldn't get a good job. One day, he comes home. Again, they're gone. He gets a knock at the door. When he opens, he finds several small boxes, gift-wrapped, with a sticker on them with the words that said, "From your loving God." When he opens the first one, slowly, he stared down in horror. Within the first box was his wife's ring finger with the wedding band included. The detective became silent. Oh, now you become silent, you asshole. After speaking for like 20 minutes, they went through 3 fucking cigarettes each. By the way. Oh my god, why is that child a cripple? I'm gonna cry from laughing so hard. This is so crazy. Oh, it is a trauma conga line. Oh my god. It's a perfect trope to describe it. Oh my god. Oh boy. I want to do the Man in Black again. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back.
oh dear lord, what did he do next?
The principal shook his head. He felt sick to his stomach. Well, I would too if someone went that long without taking a breath while talking. Like, the detective's like, oh, let me update you, and let me just give you the whole fucking life story. Good lord almighty. Damien Andrews snapped. He lost his mind and just could not function in society anymore, so he was put in the nut house, where he was put in a padded cell. For 3 years he sat screaming up to God, cursing and foaming at the mouth. He screamed at a nurse that came in the cell to feed him. "You fucking bitch. Look what your sadistic God has done to me. He has disgraced me, cursed me from the day I came into this world. Therefore, I have killed him and his son, 'cause that's what he did to my child and I." Like, the detective is basically parroting back what fucking Damien said right now.
I never did a thing to deserve this life. I worked hard, just like everybody else. All I ever asked for was love, and the wrath of hell was bestowed upon me. God damn you, God. Are you ready for some more exposition?
That nurse was my sister!
Like, why? Oh my god. Talk hot Keane. Oh my god, girl just ran. Hi, girl. I love her so much. Oh my god. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Holy shit. This is so edgy, isn't it? Holy shit. On her last day of work, she pulled up to that parking lot. There was a crowd. Employees, police, and paramedics stared in horror as they witnessed a living nightmare. Damian Andrews, what? Had been crucified on a man-made cross that hung directly above the asylum for all to see. By the way, guys, by the way, he just happened to be crucified. Oh, that guy like on Amazon who created a Trump dirty book. Oh my god. Oh lordy, 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 lord. No one knew how he got there or how the killer managed to pull it off with no witnesses. But the one thing that shocked everyone the most was what he was wearing. A white blood-soaked t-shirt with the words, "Jesus saves," embroidered on the front of it.
The detective finished, and the three men sat in silence.
Holy crap! Oh, you guys, how's that? You son of a gun, Britt! What are you, Britt? No, there is absolutely no plot to this. There is none. This is just... like, there is no explanation as to what the fuck we just witnessed, guys. Holy crap. Oh my god. And we're 34 minutes in, and I've seriously read like 3 fucking pages. Like, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It tries to have a plot. It's just nothing is cohesive right now. It's just like a series of vignettes right now.
About 2 miles down the road, the black Cadillac raced away from the police.
Officer Bradley. Boston accent. We have the suspect headed north on the highway.
Officer Bradley spoke over the radio. The man of black pushed play on his CD player.
Ooh, ooh.
And the song Prince of Darkness by Megadeth played.
Wow, Megadeth is spelled wrong. Even I know Megadeth is spelled wrong. Yeah, it says Jesus saved embroidered upon it. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Megadeth played during the car chase. The police were right on his tail. Then more police cars joined in, making it 10 in all. Tailing the man of black.
Why is this not on mainstream news?
Eminem Highway was the Hershey Highway. Oh God, shut up. Was a back roads highway that had more curves and dangerous turns than Marilyn Monroe's body at her prime.
I shit you fucking not. I shit you not. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, Earl of Salem. That's how he spelled Megadeth right there. Suddenly Megadeth, correct. Oh shit. Fuck.
The cops thought they had him, but little did they know he was just playing cat and mouse with them. They didn't realize that they were the mice yet. Okay. The black Cadillac took a swift and impossible left turn, making the big car fishtail to the left, down a dead-end back road.
Alright. Oh, everyone say hi to GDR too. I have a video that I gotta put up for my Patreon peeps coming up soon. We read another chapter of the unicorn fucking. So you guys gotta get on that. It's fucking hilarious.
Officer Bradley announced over the radio that it would be a matter of minutes before they would apprehend Damian Andrews, for they knew within 3 miles of the gravel road would come to a dead end. They were no other turns, just trees as far as the eye could see, aligning the desolate back road. It was then that on the last mile that he picked up the unimaginable speed and had soon disappeared from sight, literally leaving them in the dust. Still, there was no escape for the man of black because the road stopped in a dead end, so the cops continued their pursuit forward. Finally, I thought that was spelled wrong, they could see the car. I, don't know where. I just read this. Yes, girl, oh my god. One of the characters in Unicorns fucking is named Brett, by the way, so just. It was parked sideways in the middle of a clearing. The dead end was a circle, all gravel and surrounded by trees. This is where the black car resided. In a matter of seconds, the cops surrounded the big black Cadillac. They surrounded it, he just said that, blocking any means of escape with their police cars. They quickly pulled their guns and aimed at the suspect. Okay, motherfucker. I can't really do a Boston accent. We've got your ass now, so do yourself a favor and step out of the car real easy. That's like Chicago, with your hands reaching towards the sky, Officer Bradley commanded. I can't do a Boston accent. I can only say fucking cocksucker in Boston. Woohoo! Who's saying hello? Oh, man. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there might be porn in this one. I would love that. Officer Brad. Oh, wait. Nevertheless, the car just sat there in silence. Don't make us come get you, son. It would be a damn shame if you got hurt on accident before we put you behind bars. That'll be Officer Bradley. Officer Bradley threatened. All of a sudden, another music track came on, loudly called "Spill the Blood" by Slayer. The cops began to get chills up their spine as they looked at one another, wondering what now. Suddenly, they heard a cracking sound. Then huge dead oak tree '(S) began falling all around them and all over the gravel road like dominoes behind them. Like suddenly. Oh man. Solid Snake voice? I don't know what that is. I would love to see sex as described by Brett Keane. Oh my goodness. The trees seemed to fall synchronized with the heavy metal music coming from the black Cadillac that still just sat there. Finally, the cops realized they themselves were trapped, boxed in from the new turn of events. They watched in horror as the gas cap on the black Cadillac began turning by some invisible, unseen force. Wouldn't the thing have to open first and then you unscrew? Okay. The gas cap then fell on the gravel road with a thud, and gasoline started pouring out all over.
Hey! He's gonna burn us alive!
One young rookie cop cried out. They knew they couldn't stop the man of black by shooting at him within the gasoline-soaked car, so they began scattering about like mice trying to escape. Oh, that's a nice callback, Brett. Good job. Cat and mouse, now they're mice. Synchronized trees falling. No, I know who Snolid. I know who Solid Snake is, I just don't know his voice, sorry. It was at that time the window rolled down on the passenger side of the car and a hand came forth with a lighter. Listen, man, you don't want to do that. This place will go up like a matchbox, Officer Bradley warned. Yeah, that was real threatening, officer. However, they knew there was no reasoning with the driver. They all came to the realization that they were dead. In addition, just like that, the whole area went up in flames. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. Huge flames engulfed the entire forest for 2 miles! Wow! That shit went up like a tinderbox. Amnesia. Out of the mouth of hell came the black Cadillac, unscathed, untarnished, and rode off through the smoke. Almost every police officer and police car from the town of Quiet Meadows was annihilated. As the black Cadillac ripped down the highway, a song by Ozzy Osbourne boomed over the speakers. The song was entitled, "The Road to Nowhere Leads to Me." Like, I'd be okay with, like, here comes the man in black. I'd be okay with, like, songs, like, going through, you know, like, helping your characters along the way, but, like, these just totally come out of nowhere. It's just like, you know that Brett was just like looking through his playlist and was like, oh, I could throw that in there. I could throw that in there too. Brett Keane apparently used to be religious and then became an atheist, and now he's religious again. Religious. Is that what I just said? Whatever. As the black Cadillac made its way down the M&M Hershey Highway, a white 74 Lincoln came barreling down from the other direction. The white 74 Lincoln then changed lanes and began driving straight at the black Cadillac. Suddenly. On one side of the narrow road was a steep cliff, and on the opposite side a rock wall. Excuse me. The black Cadillac swerved and went tumbling down the cliff in an explosion with an exclamation point at the end. Okay, so that's the end of Damien, by the way. Above the cliff, the big white car sat, and from the driver's side came Christian. He stared over the cliff at the completely wrecked black Cadillac. As he stared down the cliff, he sneered. "You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you? You have no chance of winning, so you may as well give up. It's futile, Damien Andrews." Damien crawled out of the black Cadillac below, bloody and tattered. Oh, okay, so fucking, like, a cliff dive hurts him, but he can drive through fucking fire. Oh. Oh yeah, this is definitely my immortal flashbacks. I love it. Oh boy. And Damien crawled bloody and tattered and stood up slowly staring up at the cliff at Christian. "You're dead, mate," Damien threatened. Christian shook his head and smiled. "You can't kill me, dead man. I am eternal. For that matter, I'm surprised you haven't figured it out yet." "I have! Can I go home now?" The man in white spoke. "Figured out what?" Damien mocked. "That I'm you. All that you ever wanted. The part of you you'll never be worthy enough to be." Okay. Christian smiled. "I never wanted the things you offered. It's 'cause of you I'm here. But I never asked for any of this." What, am I supposed to be on Damien's side now? Oh, for Christ's sake. Damien sneered. "Oh, you did, Damien. In so many words you did. All your life you cried and prayed. Don't you realize I was always listening? I heard you screaming to the heavens for heaven apostrophe S for answers, thinking your prayers were in vain. Your hatred and love for flesh was like a sweet melody to my ears. I showed you love, and I could still give you all you ever wanted. All you have to do is take my hand." If he brings up Enter Sandman right now, I will shit the bed. Oh, man. Oh. I love the chat. I love how fun you guys are. You're all so funny. "Bow before me and love me back. Your wife and crippled child can be all yours again," Christian spoke. Why do you have to bring up the crippledness in every single chapter? My God. "I'll never bow down before a god that allows suffering to children.
If I bowed down to you, it would mean that I was no better than a blind puppet dancing over the flames. My life would be devoted to watching you die at my own hands, you sadistic, evil god of shit.
Damien growled.
So Damien's like totally fine with just lighting cops on fire, but oh no, like Christian, you know, no. Oh my goodness, you guys. Ew, oh. Yeah, it's every time he says because or means because, it's C-A-U-S-E, cause, like cuz, but cause.
I had so many high hopes for you, Damien, but I'm becoming impatient with your stubbornness. Judgment Day is upon us. Wouldn't you rather stand as my right-hand man, taking over this world, stopping all the pain, ending death and suffering forever? Or maybe you want to burn in the flames of hell like a pig? Christian shook his head.
I'm already in hell. See, I know what hell is. It's roaming this forsaken world with regret. At one time, I was helpless, but my power is growing, and soon your fate will be sealed. You don't fool me.
Damien finished.
He's such an emo kid.
Emo teens. Christian began laughing hysterically.
Y-O-U-R.
You're a fool, Damien. I know why you came here to this town. I know about your long-lost brother. Exposition. Enjoy some more, guys. Whatever you think you can do for you will fail. I'll ask you one last time in the near future your decision.
Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't text back.
For now, I'll leave you to think it over, but make no mistake. I'll be back. Christian finished and got into the Lincoln. Right before Damien's eyes, the 74 Lincoln...
Right before his eyes, the 74 Lincoln exploded!
And when the smoke cleared, a black Cadillac identical to his own resided where the 74 Lincoln had once been.
Oh, man. Oh, I gotta read all this later, for goodness gracious. By Odin's Shaft?
Damien cursed as the black car rode off out of sight down the highway. Damien shook his head in disgust. When he turned around to view his surroundings, he spotted an elementary school for
handicapped children. Near a cliff? Near a highway, by the way!
He began walking towards it.
Wow.
As he walked in, he just stood for a moment in silence.
What the hell am I here for?
He asked himself. He began to walk out, but a voice whispered,
I know who you are. Who said that?
He asked. A little boy stepped forward out of a dark classroom.
Oh my god! What voice did I just do?
Father, it's me.
The little boy said.
Y-O-U-R, Dad. How can this be?
He shook his head.
And Y-O-U-R, not in a wheelchair or in pieces.
He stuttered.
No, Father, I'm not. I have waited A-L-O-N-G a long time to talk to you. I didn't know if I ever could.
The boy stood.
How did you get here? I missed you so much, son.
Damien found tears running down his face.
I find that as believable as Arthur Gale having tears dribbling down his face. It's Voldemort's voice, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that the chat goes away when you full screen it. I'm sorry. Oh shit, we got 9 more minutes, guys. Oh boy, gotta find a spot to stop. Oh man, holy crap. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep going then.
It doesn't matter how I got here, Daddy. Just be glad that I could. I have something to tell you.
The little boy said.
What, son?
He squatted down to be face to face with the child. Satan squatting. The little boy smiled, and in a demonic voice he sneered,
Did you like your gift?
At that moment, the child disappeared!
God damn you, Christian! I will kill you!
He cried in anger. He walked quickly into the dark classroom and started tearing desks and tables apart, scattering books all about. Then finally he fell to his knees, emotionally exhausted.
Alright, a creepy little girl. Don't let him bring you down, Damien. It's just a game. He wants you to give up hope, but while you are so close.
A little girl spoke, putting her hand on his shoulder.
I can't do it anymore.
He cried.
You must, or more people will suffer. Wow, he did your correctly there. You're the only hope. That's why he tortures you. You've been given an awesome gift. Don't throw it away. That's kind of like Italian. Oh no, don't do a squirt with the word daddy next to it. Don't squirt emoji. Good lord. Okay, we're winding down, I'm sorry. The little girl said sadly. He sat up slowly and looked into her face. He knew right away, she was blind. Oh, cool.
How is it you can see me? How do you know so much, little blind girl?
I have dreamed about you, seen how you were hurt as a child, seen how your family disappeared from your life, Damien, she said, putting her hand on his face. Oh, creepy little girl! Ew, DDLG shit going on here. No! Oh my god. I have walked in the darkness from birth. I have never seen my mother and father, nor my baby brother, who is normal. Yet I hear their voice. I know they are there. I know how you feel. You want so bad to see the truth. Why things happen the way they do. Damien, that's just the way it is. Once you EXCEPT accept the truth, you can live in peace. She smiled.
I'm sorry, little girl. I know why you are coming from, but I am not blind. I see everything. That's where the pain lays. Lays. The truth.
Lay's potato chips. He spoke. She just stood silent. I want to help you. If I told you I could make it to where you could see your mother and father, how would that make you feel? He stared at her.
I would be afraid, but I want to see. I'd give anything to see.
She replied, What? 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 Hang on. Oh, I guess the little girl said that. No! I literally don't know. Literally. Daddy Satan knew.
Now you understand my point of view, little girl. Now I shall make you see the truth, but I warn you.
I don't know! I really don't know. Whatever.
When your sight comes back, it won't just be what you see. You will share my eyes as well. All you see, I shall know. All I know, you shall see. So if this is what you want, I shall give you sight for the first time in your life.
He finished. I thought the little girl was going to give him sight. You guys? Oh, don't be mean. What's wrong, Johan? Don't call people assholes. We got 5 minutes left. Oh. Literally. Give me your dark gift, the little girl replied. He grabbed her violently by the sides of her head and shook her. Oh, it hurts, she squealed.
It will be over soon. With all miracles comes a price.
He felt pain sear up inside him. They both collapsed to the ground, and bright light illuminated the once dark as night classroom.
Okay! He sat up slowly after a moment of going between consciousness and unconsciousness.
Little girl, are you okay?
He groaned. She tried to stand, but she fell backwards. He caught her in his arms. Her eyes adjusted, and now she could see the man of black. She stood up slowly and viewed her surroundings for the first time in her life. She could see. I can't! She stared at the sun rays beaming through the window onto the classroom floor. What is this? She pointed at the sunlight. Oh my god, I read that weird.
This is what separates the darkness, which is all that you see around us, he answered.
I know what the darkness is. It's what I've seen all my life. The little girl frowned shortly. So light is when you can see? She asked.
Yes, light separates darkness, cause of your ability to share my sight. And all that I've seen, does it bother you, little girl? He asked.
No, Damien, but I do feel sad. She looked down at the ground.
Why?
He said, surprised. Like, why do you think you've had a shit life, Damien? Oh. 'Cause all I have to give you is darkness. You can't see anything of myself, my space self. We share each other's sight now, and I see your life clearly. But you got nothing from me in return, cause of my lifetime blindness. Life, space, time. Whew, she stared at him.
But I can see through you now, and all I ask for in return is that you be happy. Cause whatever good you see, I will as well, he smiled.
She became very happy now and gave him a big smile. I will, she gleamed. As he began to walk away, she asked one more thing. Damien, will you help other children in this school, end their parent apostrophe as suffering? I know what it was like for my parents to see their little girl blind. I could hear them at night talking and worrying about what would come of me, cause of my handicap. Please help the others. They deserve a chance, she said.
God should never have allowed you all to suffer in the first place. It should be his responsibility, he said sadly.
I know why you are bitter, but you have the dark gift. Maybe God has given you this power for a reason, she spoke.
No. All that I have given unto me from hell, there is no redemption or forgiveness for me. God turned his back on me. All that I do will not save me, he whispered.
Maybe while you are right, Damien, but you have the power to save others. If I had the power, I would help those who needed help. Don't turn your back on them. Then you'd be like that in which you despise, she finished. He turned around and looked at her. He held out his hand, and she took it into her own and began walking out of the darkness. I guess this is her. This is the last sentence I'll read. You see me 'cause you wanted to see me. Some can only see what their flesh has to offer. Oh wait, maybe this is Satan. I fucking don't know! Oh, this is Satan.
You see me 'cause you wanted to see me. Some can only see what the flesh has to offer. Being blind doesn't mean you're limited or handicapped, but merely your eyes are open to what it is. Not what you think you see. The thing in which is illusion, you except as truth. You see me for what I am, finally, and that is your dark gift.
And then it goes into this. It says the truth.
The truth.
Wow, that's actually pretty good quality for like a $5 webcam. Holy fuck! What the hell did we... This was the most exposition-y shit I've ever read, and I still don't know what the hell we just witnessed. Seriously. Wow. Ew. Why are dicks in the chat now, you guys? Oh, man. Oh, so that is part 3 of Eternal Undying Love. Here's what I want to do, guys. I have my $5 patrons, and I know that I have not really been fulfilling my obligation to you guys, and I'm really, really sorry about that, but I want this month to be different. I would love to have people who are my $5 patrons. I want you guys to come into live streams with me and chat. Maybe we can do like 2-hour blocks of time where I read something to you guys and we all react to it. How does that sound? Is that something you guys want to do? Because I think that would be a fun thing to do, definitely. I just want to say again before I end here, thank you everybody for being very supportive of me and being fantastically awesome and sticking with me through this. I just would love you guys to tell all your friends that I'm streaming and doing all this stuff. I know I retain nothing from this stream. But I'm having fun doing these, and I would like to do them more. Maybe just like, maybe not book readings. Maybe we can do more like MS Paint things and just chatting like before. But I need to step up my game a little bit more. I know that I've been on the outskirts for a while. It's just, there's a lot of, if I can be honest for a second, I've had a lot of hurt feelings the past couple months, and it's a process to get over it, and I'm working on that. And I don't know what I'll do another live stream. Maybe we'll do a gaming stream on Saturday. I'm into doing everything and anything with you guys. Within reason, of course. So I want to give back more, and I feel like I'm not giving back enough. So that is my plan of attack. So just again, thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being really cool. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I'm gonna go. So thank you again, and take care, my bitches. Just bitches in general.